We're here today because Danielle Dee Dee Watts is, everybody call her name is Danielle, but I call her Dee Dee because that's how long I've known her since she was a child. She started a Paradise Foundation, and what she's doing today is doing a ribbon cutting for the church here that we're going to use for the community. It's for using it to do whatever needs to be done. She's been doing a feeding program all summer long, so that was one of the things. And that's going to be for anything for after school, anything that the community, it's going to be the community center for Paradise. I grew up on Sanders Street. And I go down there now. My fun is just being there, going through the paths, getting to the ball field where Duke Power is now. Used to be a ball field, used to be a George Fish, and it used to be a ball field back there. That was the place to be. That ball field back there, and that's my fondest memory, going to that ball field back there. Came up with the Watts family, the Brett family, the Mackey family, all the different men that came in and worked in Paradise, the leaders of Paradise. There's another thing I was going to say with Dee Dee too, she's trying to get it where the homes in Paradise, a lot of them are being sold and up-priced up, so it's leaving the community, and other people's coming in buying those homes at the higher prices, even though they're not selling them for very much. So she's trying to work on something where she can get that done too, where we can keep Paradise just what it is, Paradise. As you can see, Fort Mill is grown by leaps and bounds, but Paradise is still right here. As a matter of fact, I think this is it's another community on the other side, but as far as here, this is the only thing that hasn't really changed, And one thing with that too, we do want to see some change. We want it to stay just like it is as far as Paradise, but we want to see some changes too, but we can have like affordable housing, things in that matter. The people of Paradise. That's for one thing. It's just the people of Paradise who we are. We're a close-knit family. We always have been, and I pray that we continue to be, a close-knit family like that. We've always raised together. We used to, growing up, walking the streets, not worrying about anything, and we basically still do that now, and that's the good thing about it. Yes. To use this, to come out here and not wait for people to come from other parts of the town, the other parts of our town to come out here and help her, do what she's trying to do for us. Just like today, it was kind of disappointing, not to see a lot of Paradise people out here, because she's not doing that for no accolades. She's doing that for the community. We had a conversation about it before she even started, and she's the perfect person to do this. But as far as us, if you got money or something where you can help her, no matter what it is, and no amount is too small. Whatever she needs, to get this off the ground more. She's getting help, but whatever we can do here in Paradise to help her, let this be our sanctuary. Look at her today. It brings tears to me. And she did a radio interview I listened to this morning. She had sent to me, and she's just what she does. Just looking at her tells you the things that you do when you see the things that she do and the things that she say and how she goes and get things going. She gets it moving, She's the perfect person to do this. One thing, I said, we're going to have to just get out and just talk more and make sure they understand what the whole vision is. And I believe once we get out and start speaking to people individually in Paradise, letting them understand truly what the vision is and what she's trying to achieve, I think they'll come. I really do think they'll come, because it's a lot of people maybe just don't understand what the whole purpose of it is. But once they understand, I believe that we'll all come together and we'll do a whole lot better. An after-school program, something. Well, even with this pandemic going on, maybe even now, maybe not after school, but just if some of the kids are not going to school, being able to come here and using some of the retired educators to come down here and help her, with some of the kids. That way with this building, we can bring a few kids in at a time and work with them so they don't fall behind. Because we know with this pandemic and school, going the way it's going now, some can go, some can't go, some do virtual, some not even don't want to go back, but they can't do virtual, So if we, even the ones that can't go back, if we could use this building where we can come, and like I say, some of the retired educators come down here and help her do, like Charlotte, I think they decided not to go back to school, that they're going to do all virtual. So I think that'll free up her some, because she's an educator. That'll free up her some where she can come down here, but she will be able to be assisted And if I can assist her in doing that in the evenings, then that's what I would do, because I run a in-home daycare during the day. So if I can come down here in the evening after I'm off, I have no problem with coming down here in the evening helping with the children, because we definitely need to make sure that our children don't fall behind.